Welcome to Imperfect Voices Podcast. Unfiltered commentary, hot takes, and professionals at being loud and right. Always. Checking in, Jay, DJ88, Poppy Smoke. Dang, what's my other ones? I ain't done this in a while. I'm rusty. I ain't gonna lie. But if you don't know, now you know. You're checking in with the Imperfect Voices Podcast, coming back to you with another Imperfect Spotlight. Got a special guest in the building today, 2RawQua.
For sure, man. What it is, man.
How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, man?
Good, man. Blessed, taking it one day at a time.
Fade looking nice. I see you went to go get, I see you get right.
Hashtag Fresh Fade Friday.
I see you, Fresh Fade Friday,
Speaking of that, today's episode is sponsored by AB the Barber at Look At Me Now, 25th and Waco Drive. If you need to book with him through the Vagaro app, Vagaro, Vagaro. Obviously, he doesn't have that many spots because he's a good barber. So, hey, get in where you fit in. But yeah, man, how you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. Can't really explain how I'm feeling, but it's a good feeling. We good. How about yourself, man?
Yeah, good, man. Good. It's funny because I saw one of your interviews online, and I found out that me and you both have the same admiration for Jamie Foxx.
Oh, man. All right, since we bringing it up, Jamie Foxx, hey, man, if you see this, I just did the Jamie Foxx wedding record. Need to get that cleared.
At Jamie Foxx.
At Jamie Foxx. Second of all, bro, if we had to put him up, like, if I had to go Hall of Fame, he getting his gold jacket first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First ballot.
Jamie Foxx, man, hey, man, shout out to Jamie Foxx, man, my favorite person in the world.
The most talented entertainer in the world.
Where do they get better at? Who does it better? Okay, at singing. Okay, comedy.
Stand up.
Okay, let's acting.
Ray, one of the best biopic movies of all time.
Oh, let's talk about Muhammad Ali.
Yeah,
biopic.
Like, he smoked Will Smith's boots.
Come on, man. Like
Will Smith was supposed to be the star, but he smoked his boots.
The violinist. Let's talk about great acting jobs by a person who has, and he's actually a good person.
Yeah.
Like, some people just be like Denzel. Like, people talk highly of Denzel as the person and the actor. They give him the same respect to Jamie, man. Like, man. When I meet him, I'm going to call you.
Yeah. You got to, bro.
Oh,
you got to. And I don't know how this might affect the interview.
Yeah.
But he's a Cowboys fan, too, importantly.
Oh, yeah. But, he's from Texas. So,
and he's from Texas, so we got to hold it down.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
But I ain't a Cowboys fan, though. I ain't finna let y'all do that.
Oh, if he ain't finna frame me like that?
I ain't finna let you do me like that.
I almost had him.
I mess with the Cowboys. My whole family's Cowboys fan. I am a 49ers fan. I've been a 49ers fan since I was a kid. Shout out to the guys, man. But shout out to Dallas. Shout out to Texas.
Yeah.
Shout out to the home team, man. Hey, man, I love it. Yeah, it's just not my team. I mess with y'all though.
We all have our downfalls, we all come up
your
short.
Downfall is the Cowboys fan. Yeah, ain't no wrong with it, man.
Heck yeah, bro. I have a whole bunch of music questions for you.
Okay.
But I want to get to know you first.
For sure.
The name 2RawQua. How'd you come up with that? How'd you get that?
Crazy story. I was just telling somebody, bro. I have no clue. I was literally looking for IG names. That was my IG name. And this was before the music though. So it was my IG name. It made sense. Boom. And I was like, bet. I went and looked up everybody with the name close, similar, whoop, whoop, whoop. And it was his own lane. I was like, it flowed. I'm asking people. I asked 1 million people and it go. Ended up 2RawQua. All like off a handle, just making. I was literally my IG before I started doing music, and it makes sense.
Dang,
for sure. Ain't no crazy story behind it. Ain't no my partner said go with this. Nah, it's just what it is. I just kind of stuck with it. And what I realized about being a name is the person attached to a name.
Yeah.
So whatever your name is, you make sure people never forget you, the person.
Yeah.
The name will keep going.
Gotcha. So, that's what's up. EWA.
East Waco, America. I love them to death. Nobody claim East Waco harder than me. Gotcha. And I only say that because, as a kid, I just realized that everybody run away. I mean, as an adult. I said as a kid. As an adult, we run away from our city saying you can go anywhere else and be better. And you realize that the same type of people are in those new cities. Right? They just got different names and you don't know them.
Yeah.
They're the same thing, so you got to appreciate yours. So I started making sure when I got to college, everybody know I'm from Waco. Why you claiming Waco so hard? Well, since we're going to take it even further, I'm from East Waco.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we know that I'm from
Specific.
Waco, you know? So East Waco is just that's my fam. That's where we grew up at. That's where we got to become the man that I am. So, like, I make sure people know where I'm from. And it'd be crazy, man. You from Waco? I ain't never heard somebody claim Waco that hard. But all the people I know from Waco claim Waco hard. But when we get to other cities, a lot of people get I'm not from here. When I got to college, oh man, they used to, I'm from here.
Yeah.
Lying. You was not from there. I was the only one claim Waco. Like, I claim Waco, and people, man, when I got out there, people want to know. After meeting me, they want to see what was in Waco.
Yeah,
like, man, you talk about it like it's
So what's popping out here?
What's going on out there? Why you so excited about Waco? Like it's some, and most of the people say, well, I drove through there.
Yeah.
I drove through there before. It don't look like, I went to Baylor, or I went to woo. So man, I'm from East Waco, America. Don't forget the E. But if you do, I'm from Waco, but I'm from East Waco, America, EWA, and we stamped it for sure.
Bet they done messed up because now they got East Waco and South Waco in the same building right now.
Hey man, you hear me? No cap. And I mess with South. Well, listen, I mess with the city. I just make sure people know that I'm from the east side of it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You
Ain't
from the
nothing wrong
south?
with
You from the west? Hey man,
Might have to have a conversation.
that's your
Different
business.
little conversation.
That's your business. You hear me? But you know, man. Hey man, shout out to my city. Shout out to Waco, man, for the support. Shout out to y'all for being y'all, because Waco never gonna change. Y'all just, the people are y'all straightforward. It is what it is. I love y'all for that. It made me a better man everywhere else in the world I go.
How is it feeling that love from the city?
So I come from a big family. It's the love is always great, but it's always it kind of scare you a little bit because it's like y'all been knowing me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The love is kind of crazy, but it's real love, so it feels amazing. It just kind of scared me a little bit. You know, it's just like a different, like, oh yeah, you know me. Well, people treat me a little bit different now. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I'm still the same.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all see me and y'all on this, woo, y'all wake up, I'm the same. Ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing different, ain't nothing, woo, maybe the way I move.
Yeah.
But the person, me, my personality, me being me, is me. But,
That's important though. This day of age, moving the right way.
For
as
sure.
somebody with as somebody with a name though.
For sure, moving the right way and being away from things that don't benefit your brand.
Yeah.
And I had to learn some people cannot go where you're going.
Yeah.
And God has a way of removing them. So boom, like I don't play with God. I kind of let him, whatever he leads and tells me to do, I'm going. And he gonna show you.
Yeah.
He put you right where you need to be when you need to be there, and you just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? But get away from moving different is gone. When you start moving a little different, people can't pinpoint where you at and doing the woo. And you can kind of work on yourself, getting where you need to be mentally, because this game is not one of those games you can play with. The music game is serious. If you see, it's one of the most talked about games because you give up a lot to get something.
Yeah.
You give up who you are as an individual person to be famous or whatever. Now, always somebody gonna be in your business. Always somebody gonna know what you got going on. So moving different is a big part of it, but I'm still the same. I kept my core the same. I kept how I act, how I interact with people, being nice. I kept quite the same.
Yeah.
I'm still reachable. You just won't see me in the same place twice. You can reach me. You reached out. I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I hit you right back. I'm real. I'm a real person. And I'm Quay. I'm never gonna change. I just added 2RawQua to the equation.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dang, that's what's up. You said that you was talking about God, removing stuff out of your life and everything. How important is that factor? Because I was listening to your music. Obviously, I've been jamming your music for a couple months now.
Yeah. That's love.
It's crazy how the females put you on some good music sometimes.
Man,
right? Ain't it crazy?
Man. And shout out to the women, man. I'm trying to, because once you got in the music business, once you got the women, they're gonna keep the men.
Game over.
Once you got the women, you're gonna keep the men. So shout out to the ladies for listening to good music, man. Ladies listen to it all too. They we think with what we going through or what we like. Women will jam it. Oh, I like this and won't. Woo. Women can jam trap, gospel, R&B, one playlist.
Yeah.
We'll have kind of what our set sound or what we look for or what we want. We'll do that. Women listen to music.
It's like Tupac even said one time. Remember, you said women are the most important factors in the music.
Facts.
In the music industry.
Facts.
Yeah.
Men built the world. Women keep it going.
Yeah. Fact. Hello.
Come on, man. Men built it, women keep it going. There's no, we co-aligned. We are. You got to work like that. We work hand in hand.
Teammate.
For sure.
Team. But you said really grew up in the streets and in the church.
For sure.
And I felt that a lot because my parents was in the streets heavy.
Yeah.
Went cold turkey to the game and everything.
Yeah.
Church. How many days a week was you in the church? On average.
Okay, so let me tell you.
Because I can tell you on a bad week, 3 was 4.
Okay, I can say low end of a week 3 times for sure.
Yeah. Bible
study on a Wednesday, practice on a Saturday, and church on a Sunday, and a service after that. So 4, you're right.
Yeah.
But on average, at least 3 times a week. But this is why I say church and the streets, because like I said, we still from East Waco, where we went to. We live life. I don't know why people try to act like, because this is my biggest misconception with church, right? People that don't go to church see church people a certain type of way or feel like they should act a certain type of way, but they forget we're all human.
Yeah.
So boom, some people be like, oh, well, you a church boy or you did woo woo woo. Whole time I'm outside in the streets too. Yeah, I'm just going to church. And I was one of the people that enjoyed church.
Yeah. People
want to make it because of this, and that. It's 3 things church gonna provide: women, food. Women, food. Women, food, and good music. So when that's some of
the best things in life you could have, dog.
And where do everybody go to the club for? Women, good, and women, food, and good music. Them the 3 things in my life.
It's just a different package.
It's a different package, and then those women. And this is what I'm saying about. This is what I said about the church house for me. I love music. Yeah. So for me to go into church, it wasn't hard for me to get my mama to get me to go to church. I enjoyed it myself.
Yeah.
Women, food, and good music. Yeah. And plus, once you're learning about God and understanding what the preaching is, you'll do that. You'll understand what the church is for you. But I got to enjoy church for myself. Like, your parents make you go. But, so that's why I say I was really in the streets and in the church, because I was really in the streets, but we was in the church too.
Because they was in the streets heavy, so they try to, not pit the blinders on me, but they try to pit the silencer on it kind of a little bit, but your genes is your genes,
your genetics is your genetics, your family is your family, your history is your history, your truth is your truth, and this is my advice for that. Glad you brought that up. Yeah. Everybody got to live in your truth.
Yeah.
Parents, please, this is the most advice I got for you. Please don't hide who you are from your kids, because when they find out, you hid it from them.
She did that.
Yeah, my mama would never do that, and now they want to see what that was or why would my mama do this, and it's in their blood. Be straightforward with your kids. You don't got to tell them everything, but keep them. If your kid asks you something, tell them the truth, because in the long run, they gonna want to know, and it's in their blood. Yeah. You don't think you thought you was the first person that came away in your family that did it? Somebody else did. It's in your blood, being who you are, a hustler. Now, I say you can turn the street stuff into a hustle. I feel like the best entrepreneurs, after they realize what entrepreneurship is, it's hustlers.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not even close. Yeah, if you can run whatever in the streets, you can run a business legally. It's just a little bit different, because now you got to go through the legalities of it and meet with somebody to get the money that you need, or woo woo woo. But in reality, when you look down at the nitty gritty to run a business, half of the people in the streets know how to run a business. You turn nothing into something in the streets.
A Fortune 500 company right there. Right there. Well, but yeah, so like that growing up like that kind of made me the person I am, where I don't talk to a lot of people.
Yep.
Because like I wouldn't know if talking to this person was a bad idea or not, because of what they was going on with.
And have you noticed, like, all the kids now want to be street?
Yeah.
It's because instead of their parents telling them or taking them there, letting them see why they don't want them there.
Yeah.
They kind of hide it from a mask, and when they get old enough to go travel and look for themselves, they're going to go look. And whatever your kid fall in love with outside of your home is what they're going to do. And for me, like I said, parents, because it's becoming a point where you got to get to your kids early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These kids want to be street. They want to be in a gang. That is the cool thing to do at the moment. So it's like, ain't nothing wrong with the kid not understanding, but you got to be a parent, because once they gone out your house, what your parenting was is what they was.
That's why I love the opportunity to interview YT and Maya here a couple weeks ago, because I was working at
shout out to
school.
YT, man.
Yeah, shout out to YT, shout out to Texas Digital and all them.
Man. Shout out to C Walker, all them.
Yeah, C Walker. But like, her age group was the ones I was working with in the middle school, and they gone already. they gone as soon as they adults out of there.
And it's tough.
So seeing someone positive coming out of that is amazing.
And like me, I got to touch the streets and realize, bro, as a kid, none of that shit.
It matters. None of it matters.
Bro,
the game don't love nobody.
It literally showed me one person that it showed love, because everybody watching BMF. Show me the love it showed to Big Meech. He's still in prison.
Yeah.
You put him on a TV show, sure, profited, they're making money off of him being a drug dealer, which they took him to jail, and the same people are making money off of what they. Come on, man. It does nothing for nobody. It looks great, it sounds great, it feels great in the moment. And all the people that's around you that's telling you it's cool, you good, they're gonna crumble.
That's that church talk where we get to say, it's only for a season.
Come on, man. It's a season.
It's only for a season.
It's a season for everything.
I remember my old pastor even said, he was like, sinning is fun. Man, it's a ball.
It's easy.
It's fun.
That's the easy part of living.
Yeah.
Sinning is the easy part. I promise. You can get up and sin every second. But God is the God that gives you a chance.
Yeah.
And gives you a chance to repent from your sins. But bro, he also wants you to learn. That's what repentance is for.
Yeah.
You repented because you learned from the sin that you did. But people don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
And
it's just crazy how the world is, because like if you would think, like you were saying, there was like, oh, you a church boy, whatever. But like, that's crazy how something like doing good, learning good
is negative.
Perceived as negative, bro. Like what kind of ass backwards is that?
Bro, we live in a world where if you trying to live right, you're frowned upon.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, he's a man. A woman will look at a man and get up and go to work every day and call him a square. But the dude that get up, cut up, act a fool, get drunk every night, that's the one you ain't gonna. I like him, he my type. In reality, when you look at it, it's kind of retarded. It's kind of crazy to think the man that could do you right and will do you right, you don't want. He not your type. But then complain about the dude you got.
Yeah.
I don't know, ladies.
So how thankful are you, man, for that relationship with God and everything going on, man?
Bro, none of
especially
this.
with the path you're on right now.
Thankful is an understatement.
Yeah.
Like they said, if I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't say thank you enough. So I try to pray way more because, bro, like I said, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm in better. Without God, bro, I would have folded.
Yeah, for sure.
So to get where I'm at, to be standing where I'm at right now, everything goes to God.
Yeah.
I can't give anybody else credit. I can't give anybody, because, bro, 2020, I had lost my mind.
Me same, bro. I was in some deep depression.
Bro.
And we can talk about that because, like, every time a guy comes on here, I try to make sure we talk about mental health because for men, mental health is a real tough situation. We take care away ourselves way more than women do.
And because I think mental health and men go hand in hand, which I've been noticing more and more. If you get a chance to go to see a counseling, go to
therapy.
Go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with, because we don't have anybody to tell. Men don't. We can't be weak or we can't be vulnerable. Yeah. So what I learned as a man, I'm gonna tell somebody now. Yeah. I can't hold that type of stuff in. You live with your trauma already as a man. Whatever you learn, whatever happened to you as a kid, you live with it. You can't go tell anybody. You can, but you're gonna use it against you. Yeah. That's why we don't. That's why men don't. People in the world use your trauma against you. Mm-hmm. We can't really do it. Men can't do it to women because it's kind of double standard. They kind of blast us and put us everywhere. Mm-hmm. But when we living through something like with your mental health, you got to be able to trust somebody to talk to and get in front of your problems. Yeah. The best thing you can do is write your problem down on a piece of paper and look at it, because we live in a world where we kind of, like we said, we're oblivious to the real life, but we kind of make an image of something and we stick with it. Like, he's this kind of man because he works this kind of job and he does this. You don't know him personally. He's just not your type because of, you know what I'm saying? So, what are we talking about? I got
just mental health.
Oh yeah, mental health. So boom, like when you got your mental health, like when you working on, you got to tell somebody, put your problems out on the table. Because me, I know what's wrong. I know my flaws. Yeah. I feel like people live their whole life trying to figure out what's wrong with them, and will know. And we live in a world where people kind of No, baby, it's okay. Instead of just telling us what it is, this is our problem. Here's the solution. Let's try to fix it. Me, I'm getting ahead. I wrote all my problems down, everything I've been having as a kid, and I can tell you about mine because I'm a realist.
Yeah.
Boom. Always growing up, I always had money problems. I know how to go get it, but I don't know how to keep it.
Same, bro. Same.
You know how many people gonna tell you that they got that problem? None. You know why?
They just gonna say I need more money.
They just gonna say I need more money, and in reality, you could have been up by learning how to save, invest, whoop, whoop. Now, all investments are not good investments, but that you had a chance to do something with your money, whether it flopped or not, you had a chance. You lost it for free. You don't have nothing to show for the money you spent. You know what I'm saying?
I found that out like earlier last year. Like, it don't matter how much you make, bro.
Nope.
If you don't know how to manage it, if you don't know how to take care of it,
you can have $100,000 a year,
steady need
$200,000 a year, $300,000 a year, and be broke.
You always gonna be broke.
Yep.
No matter how much you
Fact.
get.
And because what people don't understand about getting money, your lifestyle ups too. So basically, if you went from making $60,000, $70,000 to $300,000, what are you gonna do? Go buy a new house, a new car. So essentially, your bills are still gonna average out. The better car you get, the more your insurance is gonna be. Woo, woo, woo. The better house you get, the more people gonna be coming in your house. The more food,
insurance.
electricity, insurance, it goes up. So now you're living from. Boom, I was living here, I was cool, now I'm making more money, I'm still living like this, check to check, because it goes up. But people don't understand, life is not about the money.
Yeah.
But if you are going to get the money, learn how to keep it or make some more.
Learn how to flip it.
Facts.
Make it work for you. Now you working so hard for it.
And so mental health is big. Men, please talk to somebody. Ladies, do not. Please, this is the only advice I can give you. If your man is being vulnerable with you, please don't use it against him. He will never look at you the same.
Yeah.
I promise you. Because there's no time where we feel comfortable being vulnerable. If somebody loves you enough to be there for you and you ruin it and use his vulnerability against the man, oh man. A man, that's going to hit his ego, pride. Because I told you that, and it really ate me to tell you, because it eat me up every day that I'm living with my problem.
Yeah.
So now I told you, and you used it against me? And 9 times out of 10, what you gonna tell your girl is this shit that hurt the most.
Yeah.
So boom, when she used it against you, oh man, ladies, that's the only advice I got. Please do not hit the button that you don't want to hit.
I've been meaning to say this too. I haven't been on Spin podcast like since December, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a while. We did the live show, but we ain't been done no podcast in December. But also, they say that saying a lot. Check on your strong friends.
Facts.
Strong friends, don't lie to your friends either,
Facts.
bro. Don't lie, because they thinking like he's strong friend. Oh, he good, yeah, I'm good, Bro, like he said, like lay it out in front of you. Because like I be self-diagnosed my own stuff sometimes. I be like, okay, is this like ego talking? Is this emo talking? Like, which one is it? How you? Why are you feeling this type of way? You feeling like this because you're hurt ego wise? Well, you need to get over it, bro.
And I am one of the strong friends, because I know people call me like, bro, what should I do? Like, whoa. It'd be hard for me to call people. So check on your strong friend, because they not going to call you.
Yeah.
Check on them.
Yeah, they ain't going to reach out to you at all.
Don't be the friend that's too good. They're not going to call you. They're not. That's not what they're going to do. But like I said, man, just don't be scared to tell somebody the truth. And another thing I'm going to say this too, you got to learn to trust people again.
Yeah.
We live in a no-trust world.
Yeah.
So it's already hard to trust people. You got to find somebody you can trust. With anything, life, money decisions, friend, like I got my boy JC, man. Shout out my boy JC, man. He understand like what I'm going through with the music. Like I can talk to him, I'm gonna tell him, and vice versa. Like we can chop it up about anything. That's the person I can trust. I got other people I trust, but I was just bringing up the example of who here recently. Like I can trust him with anything. If I put $1 million on the table, left his house for a year, come back, that $1 million ain't gonna be there.
Ain't gonna be there.
How you gotta find them type of people. But you gotta be able to, and be nice to people, bro.
Yeah.
Be nice to people, bro. We miss out on so many blessings not being nice. We be so mean and bitter and mad at the world, bro. Y'all, man, bro. Like and think about how many people done miss their soulmate having a bad day. God put people in your life for a reason. But it's good and bad. The bad people that teach you the lesson so you be ready for the good. Boom, you be missing up being a bad person or being mad all day. Now you done missed the person that was the blessing for you.
Someone pass the offering basket around.
Somebody pass it around, man. Somebody pass it around, man. God's been good to me. I got to tell you about him, man. He's been good to me.
Get it over there on that right side, that back part. He over there clapping hard.
Nah, for real, man. Nah, for real. Giving God all the glory, man.
Heck yeah, you got to, man.
Can't do nothing without him.
Yeah.
So, got to give him his, man.
Yeah, like I said, I was in a deep depression last year. And if it wasn't for him, I'd been assed out.
Bro, and I was telling somebody earlier, I really never claimed depression.
Yeah.
But I can, if I had to say I was depressed, 2020 was a year, bro. Yeah. I felt I had lost everything. I had lost everything, bro. When I tell you I was at the start over, ground zero, I built 2RawQua then. I was at my lowest.
Out of the ashes.
I was at my lowest. Nothing like, bro, I just felt like I couldn't shake what was going on. But then you just look up and see where you at right now. Yeah. And you think of what would 2020 Quay look at this year and say, man, we went through that to get to where we at now? Man. So you just gotta keep going. And like I said, talk to people and don't sit in it. Sitting in it's okay for a little while, but it gotta be slight. Because if you keep sitting in it, it's gonna send you there. Yeah. Every time. Try. Boom, it don't take nothing. Your thoughts your brain is so powerful. Your thoughts will kill your whole day.
That's like my best asset and my worst enemy at the same time.
For sure.
Because putting this stuff like this together, putting my businesses together, it's working right. It's working right.
Yeah.
But when it can work bad, it can get ugly.
Man, and so like I almost talked myself out of doing music.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm having success.
Yeah.
My mentor almost told me, I'm not having enough. Let's quit.
Yeah.
And I almost fell through with it. I almost made a post the other day, y'all, man, hey, man, I'm tired. I don't know what to do next. I'm over it. But that's your mental, cuz. And then chase your dreams. That's another advice I give people. Cuz, like I said, music really wasn't my dream. I just love music. I really wanted to play football.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I in high school, I kind of knew God had something different for me because it wasn't going my way. You know, when things don't go your way, he keep trying to open your eyes and let you see something else.
Yeah.
Boom. So once I finally closed my eyes on the football dream and got to seeing other stuff, I got cloudy for a minute. Then music popped up. Now we're here.
Now we're here. Now For Real Volume 1. That's the project that's out right now, right?
Yep.
That's been out for how long now? Over
11 months.
11 months? Okay. That's crazy. 11 months. Next week is my first gig here in Waco.
Man, well, hey, congratulations, man.
Yes,
for sure, man.
But yeah, no, how did that come about? The name, the title name, the artwork? Because I don't know about you, but me, back in my days, I used to draw out my album covers. I used to make track lists, everything. And I don't know how deep you are with that.
I have none of that going on. Okay. So, nah, for real. I say that a lot, that phrase. Nah,
Mom
for real.
does too, so I'll say it a lot too. I'll be like, nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So I say that phrase a lot. So boom, I was sitting down and I was making music and I had just dropped Storytime. That was my single.
Okay.
Storytime, my first song ever. I dropped it. It was doing great. And I was like, wow, so I really do music. Recording
I'm a musician.
I really do music. So I was like, dang, okay. And then it was like, you gotta have another single. You gotta get another single together. Boom, boom, boom. You seeing the success with this. I was like, dang, okay. And at that point in time, I couldn't write. I didn't know how to write music. But let me tell you how crazy God is in 2020. I was on house arrest for 8 months.
Damn.
Couldn't go nowhere. Never been in trouble before. It's my first time getting in trouble. Boom, I'm on house arrest. I'm like, God, yo. What am I finna do with myself? I've never had nobody say, you can't go here, do this, woo, woo, woo. And y'all,
Do you watch The Sopranos?
Huh?
Do you watch The Sopranos? Oh, okay, but one of the characters on there, he's on house arrest, so every day he's looking through the obituary looking for funerals to go to because that's the only way.
That's the only way you can get outside. See, come on, bro. And the fact that you have to think like that is crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So boom, with me being on house arrest, bro, I was so depressed. I was smoking a lot because I didn't know what to do with my. At this point now, my mental's killing me. I'm sitting in it. I can't go anywhere, so now I'm sitting in it. My mental killing me. I'm sitting in it, and bro, I can't do anything.
They wouldn't allow you out for anything?
No, I was on 100% house arrest. 100%. Can't go out for the front or the back porch.
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Nah.
But on the plus side of that, I'm gonna tell you the good side of it in a minute. So, I was messed up. Boom. So that's how Storytime came about. My boys was like, man, try music. Bro, you can't sit there. You got to try something. Get a new job. Do something.
Play Madden, something.
And I never could write. That's the only reason I never tried music as a kid because I never could write. I could sing.
Yeah.
But I never could write. So boom, I'm like, bet. If I can't, let me just try it. I got a beat. I got a story I can tell you. I had some long nights from a hood where niggas had guns, but bitch, we had to fight. Once I got that part, I said, okay. Boom. Then I got the gun. Fly, nah, for real. This is my story. Gotta tell you how I feel. Boom. Go crazy, right? Boom. So now I got a single. Boom. My boy say, shout out my boy Waco. He say come up with another single. I made Numb to the Pain. Numb to the Pain went crazy. From there now people
right there.
Now people asking. Now people like, man, do some more. I made Take Me Out. Take Me Out came, and then boom, it was like now I'm learning. And I can write. God, whatever you turned on, thank you for that. Whatever button you turned on, now I can write. Now I can write. So boom, now I can write. I got all this music in my mind. Now I can put it together. Now I learn how to. And what's crazy about writing is the structure of writing a song I learned from church.
Yeah.
Hook, verse.
Yeah.
Outro. Church. Gospel music. Boom. So I figured out the formula of how to write music, how to at least make it sound good, and how to use my voice, which I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect. But yeah. The tape just came from, now I got 3 singles. Now let's see if we can put a body together. Man, I've got I paid a dude for the cover art that day. I had by that time I had got like 20, 30 songs wrote in, because I now your mind wandering, now you just writing, making music. I'm getting beats and making music. Now I'm 8, now I got 20, 30 songs. I'm like, man, I'm finna pick 8 and just drop. Man, I thought it out, and I went through the structure of the tape. There's 8 songs on there. Y'all go check that out. Not For Real Volume 1.
Yes.
Not For Real Volume 2 coming soon.
Apple Music,
Spotify, wherever you can stream. And it's going to be labeled 2RawQua, not under anything else. It's going to be spelled the same. The number 2, RawQua, spelled the same everywhere. And once I got the 8 songs, bro, I said, I'm just gonna drop. I had talked to my boy, had a club. Shout out to Noble. They let me get the spot. You know, they let me get their club. I had a last minute listening party. Had a great turnout, probably like 100 people, if I can recall. It was good. It was packed. You know what I'm saying? I had a last minute turnout, a last minute event, put it together, and just dropped. And my shit, I'm here.
Yeah.
I hit my tape probably hit like 280,000 streams. I'm cool. That's my first tape though. You get what I'm saying? Like
something at the beginning.
I was like, wow. I was like, wow. Like when I hit the 100K mark, I was like, wow. Cause I hit 100K on Apple Music first.
Yeah.
And you know, most people you buy that. So that means you spending their money. You yeah. I said, wow. It just let me know I was supposed to be doing something in the music. Something. So that's how Not For Real came about. It just came of me being, and that's why I was going to tell you, the other side of me being on house arrest, I found music. Mm-hmm. So it was like dang, I'm going through this, but I found this. So I had to go through the storm to get to paradise.
How's the house arrest situation going?
Oh, man, I just resolved my situation today. Everything's cool. Man, today, like I went to court. I came from court today to come here. Like, no cap. Everything worked in my favor. I'm blessed. I'm not gonna end up going to jail or nothing, man. I'm good. Like I'm just grateful for my situation. I'm grateful to be able to tell. That's why I kind of want to tell the kids, like, boom, everything. Going into that life is cool. Being a part of that is cool. But it's the results that you get out of it. Mm-hmm. It's the longevity of it. Just go look at all the hustlers and all the drug dealers before you. Just go look at them. Just ask which one of them has a longevity, 50, 60, 70 years, retired, stop, boo, boo, boo. No, because even when you're done, you say you're done, the streets not done with you. Mm-hmm. Once you so far in them, ain't no, boom, that was, I was blessed not to, the streets didn't get to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, the situation I was in kind of could have happened to anybody. So I be telling people my situation. But it was a blessing because I got to see going to jail and getting to see having to bond out, getting to talk to some of the men in there. Some of them in there jail for murder. Yeah. Wishing they could switch spots with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always somebody worse in a worse situation than you. And this is the example that one of them taught me while I was in there for a little bit. He said, if you throw all your bag, if everybody in the world throw their bag of problems in an empty room and just throw them in the middle of the room, And then you have everybody say, go try to find your bag. Your bag is not gonna be there because somebody else's problems is waiting. They picking up your bag and feel the weight lifted off of them. This the problems. He got a family. Oh, he got whoop whoop whoop. He only going through this. Man, you just got to be able to understand and appreciate who you are. Appreciate what you going through and figure your problems out. But trying to be, man, you know, some people just pray, or some people want to be in another situation and not understand that other people have problems as well. Everybody want to be a celebrity.
Yeah, like on that new Drake and 21 Savage tape, we got that line, it's like, more money, more problems.
Facts.
Bring on the problem.
Facts.
Bring on the problem. And like you said, it is everyone's different. They wish they could get rid of that. Like, what was it? Who was it the other day? LeBron was talking about he wish he could just go to
be a regular, go to the store.
Starbucks.
Do you think LeBron can go to Starbucks?
No, he can't.
He can't go in there. He can't be having a bad day, bad morning, nothing going away with his kids, his wife, and he can't not just be a regular person. Let me go to the grocery store, get my mind off of this. Let me go to my boy house. He can't. He can't ride in the car with no tent and he can't ride without security. You think President Obama really comfortable? You really can just never just kick back and you can't. That's the life he chose, and some people just want to be normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And normal people want to be them. And so people got to understand problems come with whoever. Win the lottery today. Win it. Watch how many more problems. Everybody think it's financial. I just told you my financial problems. I can get money and I can spend it just as fast.
Just as fast.
I'm great at it.
One pocket to one pocket.
I am great at it. I am great at it. You know, the baby say 4 pockets full. I can have one.
Yeah.
And the other one be empty. You hear me? Come on, man.
They started at 4 full. But at the end of the day, by like 8, 7 o'clock.
Come on, man. I done went somewhere, bought everybody some food, thought about everybody, man. Come on, man. But, you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
You live and you learn. Never make the same mistake. If you make it one time, don't make it twice. And if you make it twice, please don't bump your head the third time.
You got the new single out right now, right? Good to Me. Well, the new feature.
Yeah. I just did a song with Big X the Plug and Mike Fresh. It's out everywhere. It's doing great, bro. It almost, hey man, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That one single almost trumped my tape.
Dang.
Bro, hey man, it hit like 100,000 streams first week. Boom, it's a blessing to be a part. We just shot a movie for it. We just shot a movie, crazy. Shout out to them boys, man. Hardy, Mike Fresh, Big X, they team, everybody. Shout out to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, think of me on the in the music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a big opportunity. You know, I just don't. I'm just grateful. I can't really understand. Sometimes I be understanding how I get the opportunity. Right. You know, just being a good person. People think about some of the stuff you do. And that opportunity presented itself. It was a good opportunity. So, you know.
That's what I was saying on our Thanksgiving episode. There was telling myself I was thankful for. And that's what I was thankful for. Opportunity, bro.
Facts.
It's that simple.
Facts.
Opportunity. Just to be at the right, and be walking through the right doors at the right time, talking to the right person.
Yeah.
Just like that simplicity of life.
Man.
We just take it for granted. You know?
Facts.
You know,
Fact.
Like I said, I promise we're gonna talk about music. I know.
No. We just be man. No, we good. You know, I just be talking too, because life is important.
Yeah.
The music thing is important to me, but I also want people to see my purpose.
Yeah.
I want people to see that I'm a genuine person. I don't want and God is big to me, and not just because not everybody is religious.
Yeah.
But hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, and I'm willing to tell them. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to tell people where I messed up and how I want to be better, and I'm willing to tell people how I face my own insecurities. Like I face them. I put them in front of me and say them. I tell myself like, boom, you're not just great at that. Like boom, here lately I've been struggling with singing. I can sing right now flat-footed. But
you just sang a couple seconds ago. I was like, God.
But look, so like now you just look at the professionalism. It's a lot of people that can sing, but they learn how. I just kind of know how.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. Now I want to know.
You doing that drumline, Nick Cannon?
Yeah, like I just See, you know what I'm saying? No, I can hear music. They can see it. Yeah. And then that's a great example. So you see what I'm saying? Like I just kind of don't ask me that note. I just know it.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. I can't really.
I can show you. I can't tell you.
I can show you. I can't tell you why it's that. How does this make sense? I can't explain it to you. I don't know the verbiage of it. I just know it. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
So song structure, do you like? Because you can sing
for sure,
and you can rap.
So.
So when you go into writing, what does your writing situation look like when you get into writing? Or like when you get in that studio mode, what does your situation got to look like?
Great songs, a hit needs great beat, great production. So I look for, if my brain is writing without the beat or the music in it, I'll still write it down. But I make great music with great beats. Simple.
That's simple. Great
music, make great beats, and great intros. So boom, like what did I say? What song you like?
Numb to the Pain.
I said so. So we came up from the gutter. Look, if I call you my dog, then you my brother. Yep. That's gonna stick to you.
Yep.
Different mother, same struggle. We ain't have no food to eat, so we really had to get out here and hustle. Yep. If you kill 3 ups at one time, look, in my hood, we call that a triple double. It has to stick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you boom, I knew if I call you my dog, you my brother. I know you done called your homie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my dog. Yeah. That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking of how can it stick to people? How can it resonate to people? And I knew the triple double line would stick because most people were like, well, McQuay, I ain't never heard you killing nobody. I didn't say me.
Yeah.
I said in my hood.
They call that
a triple double.
Yeah.
So boom, like people, but it's to stick.
Yeah.
Eating whatever you bring out of the triple double line, wherever you, well, Quay, I ain't woo woo. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you people too that don't think Quay playing. I ain't playing like that either. Just go on, throw that out there, you know. But in reality though, so my writing process is great beats. I listen to a million beats, a million of them. Boom, great beats, and getting a good start.
A good beginning
of it, and making it make sense. That's why I write. I don't freestyle. Well, kind of is freestyling while you writing, but I write it down to make it make sense. I'll go over it 30 times. Like I literally love music. Like I've literally. So now, I've been doing music a year now. I recorded my first song a year. Yeah, a year some change, like a year and 3-4 months. I am 170 songs in.
Dang.
Yeah, I only got 8 out.
God.
Yeah, so and counting and going up.
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of want to be prepared for any moment.
Yeah, but so you trying to get that vault ready, ain't you?
I do not want to be behind the curve because I remember I couldn't write.
Yeah.
So I just know there's going to be a day
where
it's not going to flow the same. So why I have, and I don't force write. That's one thing I tell artists. If your brain is not working at that moment because people, I don't claim writer's block. I claim there's a timing for it. Boom. I write as much as my brain allows me, then I step away from it.
Yeah.
Cause you'll kill your brain and then you start making trash.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You gotta get a steady stream of trash too on top of that.
So I don't force write. And I got a ritual. I give me a cup, cause you know I sing, so I give me 2 cough drops, give me a cup of wine, relax, get in the studio.
White or red?
I don't need red.
Red, gotcha.
But I'll drink white.
Okay.
I don't take a lot of people to the studio. I need 40 people in there with me. I need 2, 3, tell me the truth people.
Yeah.
Boom. And when I'm trying to do something bigger, like I have a bigger session or a writer session or something, I invite everybody, tell me the truth. I don't want people that's not going to, because your family going to say, yeah, I like it. Not my family. Other people, because I know other people. My family? Oh, no, that's trash.
That's trash.
I was just using an example because I know other people's family will hype them up because they love them. Yeah. My family not saying, no, Quay, that ain't it. Uh-huh. Shout out to my family. Shout out to y'all, man. They going to tell you 100% the truth. They not sugarcoat. No, Quay, that ain't it.
Yeah.
I love them. Yeah. You need people like that. You need that. They didn't let me get out here and look crazy in the music. I sent them to the music first.
Yeah.
Tell me what y'all think about it. I like this. Bet. If you like it, I got a big family. My grandma got a bunch of grandkids.
Oh, yeah.
Huge family.
I was about to say, you probably need to test them one day. Just send them some trash just to see what happens. But you ain't got to, though.
I'm finna say, you know what's crazy? I don't got nothing trash yet. As long as I've been doing music, I'm gonna say this humbly.
Talk about it.
I'm gonna say this humbly. As long as I've been doing music, not one person has told me they didn't like a song.
Is it, bro? It says so, bro, in your music. Like when I first heard your music, I got compared to a time when I first heard Big Crit.
Yeah.
And when I first heard Big Crit, have you ever heard The Vent by Big Crit?
Yeah.
Man, when I first heard that song, that was the first, like, my first introduction single wise, because he was on that Wiz Khalifa mixtape. The Cushion Orgies. Cushion Orgies, yeah.
Yep.
And when I went to go listen to his music, that's one of the first songs I found.
Yeah.
And obviously, that song stuck.
Man.
And listen to your music, bro. It's literally the same way. That's why when I got in contact with you, I was like, bro, we need to chop it up.
It was, and like I said, bro, the music, it's a blessing. Like I said, thanks for reaching out.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a refreshing feeling to know you're not doing it and people don't like your work.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks sometimes, like thinking about other artists, like, cause this is like I always say this, and I be saying it humbly. This somebody else's dream, bro. Mm-hmm. It's somebody else what they working for. So if I advise you, like, now I work hard as a mug. Like I work hard at music. Like I work hard. Like I put my all blood, sweat, and tears in it now that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But that's what I've done in everything else. So I get the results in a lot of stuff. But right now, the music, it is probably the most thing in my life that made sense.
So since you can do both rapping and singing, do you try to, on a song, do you try to be like, let me not sing as much anymore?
Bro, that's my struggle right now because I'm not a rapper.
Gotcha.
The rapping thing is, okay, so rapping is getting easier because I write.
Yeah.
And I kind of know, I'm still singing essentially, but like, okay, say Numb to the Pain, I'm still singing in the background. I'm singing when I am not. I can show you some new music right now, show you some different, really me singing, me being a vocalist is going to blow your mind.
I was about to say, I got an idea for you, and you can take this one for free.
Okay.
Today's the anniversary of Future's Future album.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about doing just a rap album and just a singing album like he did?
Man, so I was just talking to my boy. They wanted to do a double-sided tape.
Or an A-side, B-side like Jim Scorpion.
I don't know what my rap voice sounds like. I know I can rap. I know I can write to make my rap sound good. Yeah. I don't know what it sounds like. Why you think all my tracks are singing?
Yeah.
I'm a singer. So me being a singer first and rapper second is kind of the hard part because now I'm trying to figure out how to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I can write and I know it would sound good. I just don't know what the voice would be. And people say your talking voice, but I'm like, it sounds easier said than done. I haven't tried.
Singing just naturally
it flows.
Kicking in.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. Take me out the game. It's what I do. But rapping is like, because at first doing what I do now was hard. Getting the rhythm or flowing, getting it to sound how it sounded in my mind was the hard part. But once I figured that out, that was easy. Now I am in that transition of trying to figure out what the rap shit gonna do. How can I incorporate the rap into me? How can I make
it a heavier presence?
Yeah, man, because I just haven't tried. Let me say that. Okay. But I want to try. I just how do you go about that, to be honest? I just haven't did it.
So I actually got a story for you too. Saturday before my gig, I was warming up my speakers and playing music, and I was playing one of your tracks. And he was like, there's this dude in the back, and he was like, yeah, bro, you need to play some more of that Mo 3 for sure, for sure. I was like, it's not Mo 3.
Yeah.
It's 2RawQua, and I'm from Waco. He's from Waco too. So
yeah,
I'm playing some of his music right now. He was like, oh, okay, cool. And I brought that up to mention, how do you feel about those comparisons to him?
So I say this, okay, because with the Mo 3 comparison, first of all, I've been singing a long time. I've been singing a long time, so my voice is what my voice sounds like. Yeah. And so, but I wasn't public with it. I wasn't an artist. Yeah. So with the comparisons, it's a beautiful. Mo 3 died, one of the top artists in Texas.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Shout out to his team. Rest in peace to him, man. The comparison to me is it's a great thing for me in Texas for you to say I sound like bro, or you gonna put me whoop whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? So it's a two-sided coin. It's an honor, and it makes me want to be better. It makes me want to show people me. Like I always tell people, I'm gonna bring you in the Quay world. For what you listen to is for the sound, but you gotta listen. You gotta see Quay.
Yeah, it makes you want to push Quay more to the forefront.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a blessing for sure. Two-sided coin, like I said. People love the sound, and I understand it because I've learned to love the sound. So you know what I'm saying.
Who are some of your inspirations?
Jamie Foxx.
Just Jamie.
Tank.
Tank.
Daryl Walls. Who else? Man, bro, I'm big on gospel music, bro. Like, I wasn't really into it. I'm telling you, like, I love K-Camp. I like Lil Baby. But we're talking about influences, right?
Yeah.
Influences basically just Tank Jamie, Daryl Walls, Zacardi Cortez. I wasn't really just big on other people's music. Like, I was just really stuck in the gospel. And then the stuff I did here, I like Mo 3 too. Like, I just wasn't. We're talking about influences though that made me who I am. Jamie Foxx, Tank, for sure. And Daryl Walls, them three. They're my Mount Rushmore of talents, for sure.
That's interesting. That's interesting. You didn't listen to rappers like I thought.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I wasn't.
Dot.
Yeah, I wasn't really big into my little brother. My little brother love rap. Yeah. This is what he hip hop is what he do. He a big Jeezy. My little brother love hip hop. He love Big Crit, Toop. My little brother love Michael Jackson. He love music, but hip hop was his thing. Yeah. Not me. I was into the singing. I was really into the singing.
Same. I love music a lot.
For sure. I love music. Even like I listen to anything, country, whatever. Like I listen to music because it's all something to be learned from. It's always telling its own story.
Especially now because all the other genres be helping me pay my bills, so I got I gotta fall in love with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially the country though, for real.
For sure.
I saw Chris Stapleton. He killed the national anthem for the Super Bowl. He was crying out there. Straight crying.
I got a country song.
Oh, word?
Yeah, man. I got a Zydeco song, man. I got a bunch of R&B. I was trying to put together a tape for Valentine's. I didn't get all my stuff together, and I wasn't rushing. Yeah. So I wasn't going to force drop. But yeah, man. My influences in music. When people ask that, they don't be ready to hear that answer. Like Jamie Foxx, Tank, and woo. So where you even get all that other stuff from? Hey, man, that's what God bless me with that. For sure.
I was about to say, speaking of God, you know we need that Never Would Have Made It flip, right?
Man, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about it, but it's kind of scary to go messing with them gospel tracks.
Yeah.
But I just did that song with Big X and them, so I can't even, I'm ready to do it now.
Yeah.
So like at first I was just used to try to stay, I used to be scared to get into the music business because of
sample clearances and all that stuff.
Not that essentially, but because of how I thought my grandmother would react. You know what I'm saying? So once we got the, that was the biggest thing holding me back at first, like how my grandmother see. And she just basically told me, like, your job is business. It's never, just don't let it change you as a person. Well, once I got that green light, I'm gone. Because that was the biggest thing for me, like my grandmother feeling some type of way. Yeah. And she just, once she understood and sat me down and talked to me, and she was like, God brought Patti LaBelle to her to let her see what we were doing. It's not we're not trying to do this because I don't do it for to be known or now at this point I'm venting. Yeah. I'm telling the people what it is and I'm getting results from me telling my story. So that's all I do it for.
You said volume 2 on the way. When is that looking like?
Volume 2 is on the way. I don't have official date because I got too much music. At this point, like I really just got to sit down with my team and say, man, what direction or what tape do y'all want? And I really can ask the fans, but like, what tape? What do y'all want from me? Because now I got every type of song.
Where can the fans follow you?
Everywhere. 2RawQua. Anything you could think of, whatever. Twitter. 2RawQua.
Instagram.
2RawQua.
Snap.
2RawQua.
TikTok.
2RawQua.
Do you even like the TikTok rap right now?
TikTok is kind of weird, but I'm participating. You can't not participate in. I haven't I went viral once on TikTok this one time, but it didn't matter to me. It's just like that. Yeah. Like I'm not a TikToker, but if I'm posting my stuff on there, it's cool with me.
Just part of the job.
Just part of the job. Just gotta do your job. No matter how I gotta go, if uncomfortable or not, getting out and talking to people. I love doing that. Talking to people, the fun part. But social media, I wasn't really big on posting and taking pictures. Now I gotta be in front of camera all the time. So TikTok cool. It's not really my wave, but I make sure to put my stamp in there just in case somebody looking for something.
So we in mid-February right now.
Yep.
Where you see 2RawQua by the end of the year?
Want the humble answer or that?
Both.
The humble answer is
both of them.
The humble answer is packed out shows, my own shit. The pop my shit answer is on tour. Doing this shit, like full throttle, nobody can stop like head first, and music is my job, which it is now. That's all I do is music. But like real, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my goal per se. It is my goal for the
Just
music.
the next milestone.
That's my next milestone. Like
I feel
that.
you.
Because at this point, like I said, a lot of people like me.
Yeah.
A lot of people like the music. I just haven't gave them an opportunity to come see me perform. So boom, that's my next agenda.
You've done a couple of performances in the city, right? You've opened up for some people?
Yeah, I opened up for Finesse 2 times when he came out here.
How was that?
I did it was a different type of experience. It was cool. It was an opportunity. So I went with it. It was cool. It was fun. I got to see some of my friends from younger. It was cool. Get to perform in front of my people in the city was cool.
And one of the hottest
artists in the country right now. Yeah, open up. And I actually got some people locked in with his team. They just ended up getting out of there fast enough, but I was supposed to actually link up with some of his people and chop it up about some shit, you know. But just getting the opportunity to go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did what else the show I did out here? Prescription show. Mm-hmm. He did a show. I did his when Twister came out here.
Twister, okay.
Yeah, it was a cool. Yeah, that was a cool experience, fun. And then I did Cam KT show too with when he brought Duro. Now I was gonna say Duro. What's his name?
Young Dro. Right?
Young Dro.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Duro. Shout out to Young Dro. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to anybody that thought about me, man. Shout out to anybody that brought me in. Yep. Gave me an opportunity to stand on your stage, bro. Hopefully I can offer the same in return later for sure. Mm-hmm. But performing in the city, different. I feel like it just led me, because I perform in Dallas all the time. Mm-hmm. Dallas accidentally became one of my home. Like Dallas probably got the most streams on my music. Dallas love me.
Dang, that's crazy. That's great.
Man, it's a crazy feeling.
Yeah.
Hell,
sure.
But I perform in Dallas all the time. But when I get that call from Waco, it feel better. Mm-hmm. It's like, man, they see what we doing. It's the city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my city, man. Shout out to anybody that's doing this game. Shout out to anybody that's working. Shout out to anybody that's doing something a regular job, but you work hard, bro. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the city of Waco, man. Y'all keep going forward, man, for sure.
You're talking about opportunity, of course. How was that being able to have that relationship with Bebe?
Oh, man. So let me tell you how I met Bebe, man. Yeah. On kind of some weird terms, we met at a lunch. He didn't kind of know what the lunch was for, but I had an opportunity to sit down with him, and it was 2 other artists at the table. And I know me, I'm an opportunist. Like I'm ready for the moment. So when I met Bebe, he didn't know what we was there for, and I was the first artist to get to present my music. He looked. I played Hold Your Tongue, for you might say something I might not like. No, you know, that was just the first song at the top of my list or whatever. Not at the top of my list, but in my phone. Mm-hmm. Boom, and I just played it for him. He looked at me, he was like,
well, who's this? What's he doing?
He said, this you right here. You ain't, what you? He was like, this you? I was like, yeah. He was like, can you be in the studio tonight at 7? Mine just 2 other artists right here.
Yeah.
I'm the first one to go, so I set the
tone real quick.
Tone. Boom, I give him the woo. He was like, I ain't have my voice. My voice is gone. And if you know singers, your voice really never gone. You just got to get it back to where it's supposed to be, at least to singing level. And my voice is gone. He said, you be in the studio? I was like, my voice gone, but it'll be ready by 7.
Yeah. 6:45, as a matter of fact.
Man, we get in there. We get on FaceTime. I mean, we get on get the beat. Shout out to Boot Me Up JT. We get in there. Bebe sent me the beat. I wasn't 13 minutes. Bebe sent me the beat, and I was before he got there, the song was done.
Dang.
He was like,
no games.
What? He was like, what? I was like, the song done. You told me to give you a verse hook. It's done. He played it for him. He told me to make one correction. He was like, bro, I paid for 3 hours of studio time, my boy. I thought you was gonna do a real session in here, my boy. I guess you just we chopped it up for an hour. We took pictures. We chopped it up, and I still ain't. I dropped some footage from it, but I haven't really just dropped all the stuff. Whoa, man! And Bebe from there, he realized how hungry I was. He also seen I wasn't I wasn't too punctual. I wasn't trying to get out in this space, but I was just letting them know me. And then when it was time for me to fall back out the conversation, I did. And I stuck to him. I could call Baby for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now we locked in. He think about me, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations. I just went to he runs a platform called The Hub for artists to come from all over the country to run. And I got invited to one of this artist showcases, and he pulled me up. And the people that invited me didn't know Baby knew me. And he was like, Quay, woo, 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 Quay, man, my boy Quay, woo, woo, woo. He gave me the mic, I started singing or whatever, woo, woo, and the people like, man, how you know Baby?
Yeah.
That's my boy, man. Like, he don't, and like I said, he messed with me because I know other people try to get around him and want to be around him and be extra. Man, I'm me. He seen me.
Taking care of business.
He seen me taking care of business. So shout out to Baby. Shout out to Baby for the opportunity. There was another opportunity. Shout out to for the opportunity. I'm gonna be on his tape. I'm gonna be the intro to his tape whenever he drop. I don't know how far he got to drop, but it's gonna be big, man. It was another opportunity that we took. It took from me going to the studio with him, getting the track done in 20 minutes. Now we locked in. So great, Baby, great, man, for sure.
That's what's up, man. At the end of our episodes, we do something called Peace Out.
Okay.
PEACE.
Okay.
You get your platform for about however long you need, but a minute, you know.
Okay.
Tell the people, just holler at the people.
Okay. Before we do that, I got a question for you. The same question. Where do you see yourself at the end of the year?
Where do I see myself? We're at 100.
I need both of them answers too. I need the humble response and that pop my shit response. And you got it. Matter of fact, we're gonna make that a segment on your. We're gonna have to add that to it. But next time, whoever come next, he got 2 questions for you: your humble response and pop your shit. Them 2 different things. Cause your humble is your base level of this is the success I would want, and I think I can obtain it. Yeah. And you popping your shit is, hey man, going for your flowers, going for the biggest boo woo woo, man. So yeah, how you feel about the end of the year? Like, how do you feel?
Man, okay. Regular, I would say. Well, we need to reach about 300 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. Okay. We had about like 150. We're almost up in hit 150, and we ain't put out no content except for the BTS video. Shout out to Giovanni the King. He took
Shout
care
out
of
to
that
Giovanni for sure.
Yeah. And pop my shit. I mean, more bookings. More bookings, bro. more bookings, and killing more shows, bro. Like the show we just had. Shout out to the people in Temple that was there, man. If y'all was there, y'all know we turned up, and it's on my reel right now on Instagram.
Man,
too.
Well, invite me to the next show, man.
Hey,
I'm pop out.
Hey, the 100th episode, bro. If you in town,
man, let me know, man.
We gonna need some entertainment
for sure. I'm pop out, man. Like, and so what were we doing? What was the next segment? What were you saying?
Peace out.
Peace out. So basically, just telling how, you know.
Yeah, promote whatever you want to promote.
Man, y'all go jam now for real. Never stop jamming that. Yeah. I don't care what I drop next.
Repeat all.
Go jam my new single, Feel My Pain. I dropped that a couple months ago. Video out. I'm finna have new visuals on the way. Take Me Out, Numb to the Pain coming. Nice. Getting that stuff done. New tape on the way. Can't give you a date, but it's closer than you think.
Okay.
It's closer than you think. I keep you
before
updated.
the summertime?
Before the summertime.
Okay, all right.
Coming closer for sure. Right, for sure, I got a summertime banger.
Okay.
I got a summertime banger. That shout out to my family. I love y'all, man. Without y'all, I'd be nothing. Appreciate you for inviting me, man. You know, if you need me, I'm always a phone call away. And shout out to the people that pray for me, man. Shout out to my grandmother. Shout out to my pastor. Shout out to all my friends. Y'all real friends. I got real friends. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the world, man. Shout out to all the people that's facing problems that think, hey, you were worse off in another situation and you made it to this problem. So just keep going. Keep being you. Keep being motivated. Try something new. Go see the world. If you ain't never been anywhere, go see something. I don't give a damn if you go to Oklahoma. Go somewhere. Go see something. Hug somebody and pray more. That's all I got to say.
Pray more, bro.
Sure.
You said people that are praying for you. Someone told me the other day, just random person, like, I was praying for you the other day. They told me that, bro. I melted. I was like,
come on, man.
Hey, bro,
Come on,
appreciate
man.
it because I need it.
Come on, man. You need
we all need it, really, but I need it.
Unheard prayers mean somebody care.
Yeah.
That mean they took their time out and prayed. Because I'm the person that say, if I'm going to pray for you, we're going to pray.
Yeah.
Right now. I ain't going to leave her and act like I prayed for you. We're going to pray right. That's one. Shout out to my granny. My granny don't play that. If we're going to say we're going to pray, we're going to pray. Right now. Right now. Because that means you care enough to, don't tell me you're going to pray for me and don't lead her. Because if you care, you'll pray right now. And the people that's praying for you when you're not there, they care. They're the people you keep around.
Yeah, for sure.
They care about your well-being. They don't care about anything you can do for them. They're praying for you because they want to see you win, and vice versa. I pray for all my folks. You know what I'm saying? I pray. I want to make sure everybody good. And that's my problem sometimes because I can't. I'm not God, so I'm not perfect, and I can't help everybody. But I try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So stay prayed up. You know,
real protected, bro.
Man,
I'm already thinking about part 2 of this interview. We finna be at grandma's house. She finna cook for us and she finna pray for us, bro. It's finna be up. It's finna be up, bro.
Man, nah, for real, man.
But yeah, man, 2RawQua in the building.
For sure.
Follow him on everything, 2RawQua. Nah, for real, volume 1. Like you said, volume 2, we'll let the people know for sure. We'll be talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure, man.
For sure. It's your boy Jay. It's been another successful Imperfect Spotlight. Go follow us everything on YouTube. Imperfect Voices Podcast. They got handles now on YouTube. I don't know if you noticed that. They got like whole handles now. Imperfect Voices Pod on Instagram. The IV Podcast on Twitter. And next week we'll be back for episode 94 or 5. I'm not sure which one it is.
Pushing for 100.
Oh yeah, we finna hit that big hundo. We finna hit that big hundo. And until we see y'all then, man, peace out. Take care. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed up, man. We out of here.
For sure, man.
That's a wrap on another episode of Imperfect Voices Podcast. Tell a friend, like and subscribe to the content. Add us on IG at Imperfect Voices Pod or Twitter, The IV Podcast for more toxic takes. See y'all next time.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.